Hello and welcome to this live presentation for the Universal Abundance community. I'm really excited to share with you guys today something that can change your life or possibly countless other lives of people that you know, people that you care about, and really excited to share something with you that you have never heard anything like this before on the internet. This is something that we are uniquely capable of doing together here going into the year 2020 and beyond. And this is all about collaboration. I want to introduce you guys to myself. My name is Noel, and I'm going to be taking you on this journey for these next few minutes where I can show you something that right now all of us can come together and create something so valuable, so impactful for humanity. The vision is clear for the Universal Abundance community. The vision is for millions of us around the world, and everybody is invited. The vision is to have anybody who chooses to participate in this with us to be able to do what they want, when they want, anywhere in the world, total freedom. And we can do that right now, where imagine you watching this video right now, you wake up tomorrow morning and you can ask yourself, what am I most passionate about doing in this life? What would be most fulfilling? What would be most fun? How do I want to spend my time? And whatever the answer is to that question, that is how you can go out and live. No more asking ourselves, do I have the time to do this? Do I have the money to do this? Or any other questions that we may be asking ourselves right now. I'm here to tell you, from me to you, we no longer have to ask those questions. And the way that we can be able to ask ourselves that question as far as what am I most passionate about? What am I most fulfilled? What am I most having fun while doing? The way that we can ask that and be able to do whatever it is the answer to that is by what I'm getting ready to share with you right now. And this is called the Universal Abundance community. So this won't be a long presentation, but I want to answer some questions that you probably already have right now, right off the bat, because you're probably thinking, who is this guy that came on yelling at us, screaming, spitting all over the place, that is so passionate about this? Well, again, my name is Noel Strain. I'm an attraction and manifestation teacher. And for the last many, many years, it's been my passion to help inspire, impact, and uplift humanity, whoever is attracted into my path, whether that be on a micro level individually or a macro level for humanity. And I just root for people, and I love seeing people win. I know that all of us can be, do, and have anything. And I've been asking for answers when it comes to how can we come together and create something as a whole that can be so valuable that all of us can thrive, all of us can have the abundance that is there waiting for all of us if we allow it in. And this is what has come to me now from various downloads from the universe, from God, from love, from all that is, from spirit, from source energy, from wherever you want to call it. This is what has come, and I'm so excited to share this with you today. And for those of you guys that are inspired to participate on this journey with us and collaborate with us, life will be so much different for you right away. And I know for a fact that all of us can be, do, and have anything, and we can come together and have a blast while we're here on this planet, creating, collaborating, uplifting, inspiring, impacting, leaving a legacy that we all would like to have. I also want to say right off the bat that this is not to replace anything that you have going on, unless you'd like it to. If you're someone right now that has a job that you love, continue doing that if that's what's inspiring you right now, for sure. You can add this in addition. For those of you out there that are building a personal brand, building a business, or whatever it is, you're doing your own thing right now, awesome. If that's something that is inspiring for you, that you're passionate about, continue doing that. This isn't to get in the way of that. This is for you to, if you're inspired by what you're getting ready to hear, this is for you to add some additional energy into something that can inspire, impact, uplift humanity. And as an additional result to that, to be able to bring in abundance for ourselves, coming in every week, every month, every year, forever, residually coming in even while we're sleeping or we're working or traveling or doing whatever we want to be doing with our time, to have that abundance flowing to us and anybody else that wants to be involved for the rest of our lives, so we can truly ask ourselves, what am I most inspired to do? What am I most passionate about? What feels most fun? What feels most fulfilling? What do I want to do with my time while I'm here? And whatever the answer to that question is how we get to live. And so if I have done my job now, you are excited to know how this works and what this looks like. There's going to be a quick section where I'm going to show you exactly what's involved as far as what we're creating that is this valuable, because first and foremost, you have to have something that is valuable enough to where it can call in this type of abundance that I'm just talking about. And so we're creating something together through collaboration that is so much more valuable than any one individual can create on our own. That's why it is a universal abundance. That's why it's a collaboration, because all of us are more powerful together than we could ever be alone. And then also, to have the freedom that I'm talking about, you have to have a way to have money coming in when you're sleeping. You have to have money come in even when you're not putting in those hours. The same reason that a real estate broker goes out and hires agents. Yes, the real estate broker wants to help the agents be successful for sure, but the real estate broker also loves when the agent goes out to sell a home, that the real estate broker gets a commission as well, which provides them leverage and allows them to enjoy more of their time. And then also, we need to have a residual income coming in, to where when we wake up at the beginning of the month, we don't have to think, how many clients do I have to go out and have this month? Or how many referrals hopefully do I have come in? Or how many hours do I have to go put into this job? We don't have to think about that, because once the month starts, we already know, because of this residual income coming in from things that we already did maybe days, months, or even years ago. It's still coming in, just like the actors and the actresses have a royalty check, just like the musicians have a royalty check. That is the holy grail of freedom income, so to speak, when you can already know that money is coming in before you even go put in 1 second of time into whatever it is that you're doing. And that is also what we're creating together here in the Universal Abundance community as well. And so, combining all those elements, what I'm getting ready to go into now is showing you what first, because they have to have a valuable product or service so that you can do all the rest of the things that I'm talking about when it comes to the abundance coming in. So I'm going to talk about what is this that we're creating together, what is this collaboration, and then in the video below, I'm going to show you exactly how it works financially, to where we can go create this and really do what the biggest and smartest companies in the world are doing right now when it comes to spreading their product or service. The Amazons do it, the Walmarts do it, and so many other companies around the world. This is what we are also doing inside of the Universal Abundance community, so that we can have that type of freedom and have that type of abundance that I was just describing. And so hopefully I've got your attention now and you're excited about what we're getting ready to share. For all of you, definitely you want to make sure that after this presentation is done and you're excited to participate in this collaboration, you want to get back with the person that invited you to this presentation, or if you're seeing the replay of this, that invited you to look at this video, and they can help you become a member of the Universal Abundance community, and we can do all this together. I'm excited to share this with you now. And I'm going to scroll down here. We're on universalabundance.co. This is the official website for the community, and it's just where people can go and get some information about what the Universal Abundance community is and what we're all about and what we're creating together. So first and foremost, creation. And it just says here, I'll read this here, what it says on the site. How would you choose to live your life if you could spend all of your time doing the things that you're most passionate about? Would you spend more time with family and friends? Would you travel the world? Would you create things for humanity that you feel will make a huge impact on the world? And that's what's possible for all of us, and how we're choosing to live our lives here in the Universal Abundance community. And so, what does that mean? What I was just saying is, each and every one of you now has an invitation to, literally, we all walk around with these brains in our pocket, and it takes nothing more to share the things that you have been impacted by, the things that you know. Maybe you're a great, seamstress. Maybe you're great at baking. Maybe you're great at investing. Maybe you're a great parent. Maybe you're great at sports. Maybe you're great at fitness or diet or whatever it is. We've all lived such unique life experiences that all that it takes going into 2020 to share these life experiences is turning your phone sideways and recording yourself speaking into this beautiful device. And now we can share it. And this is part of what the Universal Abundance community is doing. It's allowing for everybody to have a platform to share the things that they feel will impact even one other human being. And it could be one, it could be millions. But the point is, you getting it from in here and just life experiences to where it's benefiting you, and getting it out there to where it could benefit humanity in any way that it benefits them once it's out there. And so creation, we're all about creating. Every single one of us has things that we want to share, unique gifts that we want to share. And this is giving everybody a platform to do that. And so that's the first thing. Now, collaboration. I love this quote by Aristotle, and it says, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. I'll say that again. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. And this really strikes home with me, because what I'm seeing in the world right now, and It's all good. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm seeing a lot of people that are making a decision that they want to make an impact on humanity. Maybe watching this video right now, you're a life coach. Maybe you're someone that wants to help people with their health. Maybe you're someone that is a relationship coach. Maybe you're someone that likes to help people make money and help with their finances, or, you know, so many other things. Maybe you're already making an impact in the way that you're choosing to make an impact on the world. And that's fantastic. Like, I'm rooting for each and every one of you. I love seeing when other people are making an impact or have made the decision to go out there and make an impact, because it's awesome. Again, that's how all of us have been affected by people that have come before us that have decided to leave things behind, whether it be a book, whether it be an audio, whether it be a video, whether it be whatever it is. And they have impacted us because of the things that they have chosen to share. They could have easily left those things inside of them and had those benefits for themselves or their close friends and family, but they chose to share it with humanity. And then someone like me, someone like you, has come behind them years later and read that book or listened to that audio or watched that video, and it's made a huge impact on our lives. And this has been happening since the beginning of time, when people were writing things that they knew on stone tablets or on wall paintings. And this is what is going to happen now going forward. And with now the internet being so powerful and us being so connected with these brains in our pocket, now we have the ability to collaborate like never before. And this is why I really am excited about the Universal Abundance community, because we now have the ability to come together all over the world, male, female, young, old, all different backgrounds, and we can share the things that we have inside of us to share. And instead of us just being as valuable as we can be, because you watching this video right now, you matter and you have value to add to this planet for sure. But let me ask you a question. What's going to be more valuable if Michael Jordan himself is playing with the basketball and he's awesome, you know, or the other side, it's the entire Olympic team, you know, the entire NBA, and they're playing together? Who's going to be more valuable, Michael Jordan or this entire collaboration, this entire team? Well, that's an easy answer. You could be the best in the world at what you do and share all of these unique gifts. That's awesome. You'll be even more valuable to humanity if you combine your unique gifts with all of the rest of humanity who wants to participate and collaborate. And now we can all offer our unique gifts together. And this makes the entire whole. Again, this quote, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. That makes the entire whole of the community of what we're offering to the world, what we're sharing with the world, so much more valuable, because it's not just you and me and them, and it's all of us. Everybody has something to share, and there is an invitation for anybody that wants to share this value inside of the Universal Abundance community, and it makes the entire community as a whole way more valuable, way more powerful, and way more abundant. And I'll get into that more here in a second. So collaboration, that is what we're doing. Universal Abundance community is one big collaboration. It's not mine, it's not yours, it's ours, it's all of ours. And we're making something, we're creating something together that the world has never seen, that has never been in existence. We're creating it together, and it's so powerful what we're creating together right now. And every single one of you watching this video is invited for sure. And so, community. Everyone is invited and encouraged to invite others to be a part of this first of its kind community, where the focus is empowerment, upliftment, and universal abundance for all. Life can truly be about asking ourselves the question, what am I most inspired to do right now in this moment? Then having unlimited resources, time, money, information, access, etc., and the full support of a global community, reminding us daily that we all can be, do, and have anything. And so this is what we're creating. We're creating a community where already there are people that have already gone out there and personally making an impact on the world. They've created courses, they've written books, they've done audios, they've making videos every day, sharing it on social media. And these people are coming together and are featured creators inside of the Universal Abundance community. I've shared every single thing that I've ever created inside of the community so that I can add the value that I have to give. And that's where the collaboration comes in. And we're creating this community right now where, as more and more people become involved and everybody's invited, then you have the choice to yourself to offer what it is that you have to offer. And again, it doesn't have to be this big time, award-winning book or this course that you created. It can be, for sure. And you can create stuff, ongoing, and I highly recommend that you do. And it's awesome if you choose to share that stuff inside of the community, because this community, it's not about people sharing stuff and doing it with a motive because I want to support my living, or I want to sell this video, or I want to sell this course, I want to sell this book. Again, nothing wrong with that. That's just not what this is about. This is about adding your value and not expecting or needing or wanting anything in return. There's no monetary exchange happening when I'm sharing all the information that I'm sharing. I'm just sharing it with the intention to, it says right here, to empower, inspire, and uplift the community so that all of us can be abundant. All of us can be, do, and have anything that we want. And you'll see how this actually leads to even more financial abundance than if I was just to offer the value that I have to give on my own and expect the whatever payment I want back in return. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm telling you that even though I've become aware of lots of things and created multiple courses, and again, all this is available inside the Universal Abundance community, I'm only so valuable with myself. I'm way more valuable with all you guys, with humanity as a whole. We can create something that is more valuable than anything that the world has ever seen. And that's what we're doing right now. So what is included? Because I hope this has given you more clarity versus confusion, but I'm gonna keep going and getting more specific with you now so that you understand really what this looks like. So what's included when you join us inside of the Universal Abundance community today? First and foremost, we're talking about unlimited information. And I say unlimited because it's always growing. We're always adding more because there's already community members that are sharing and sharing and sharing, just wanting to provide more value and make more impact inside of the community. And there's new community members joining us every single day, and they have the option to share, and they're sharing the value that they have to give. So this is unlimited. This is never ending. This is evergreen. This will always continue to grow. And already there's amazing information inside of the community as of today on health, relationships, fitness, finances, anything that you could think of, it's covered here inside the Universal Abundance community and will continue to grow. So imagine having unlimited information at your fingertips spanning all topics: health, relationships, fitness, finances, parenting, recreation, travel, leisure, etc., etc., etc. Created exclusively by members of the Universal Abundance community, created solely, and I put that in big, bold letters, solely to add value to the community and community members, not to make a profit from adding these in. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. This is commerce. It's okay. Capitalism. It's fine. Do that as much as you want to do that outside of the Universal Abundance community, as much as you want. It's all good. I'm telling you, but why the Universal Abundance community was created is so that if you don't want to do that anymore, you no longer have to, because you'll have so much financial abundance coming in, and I'll get to that in a second, that literally it's designed so that you can just add with no motive attached, just to add value so that others can be impacted, uplifted, and inspired, and you don't need or want, or there's no availability to exchange any dollars in exchange. Just giving, just strictly to give, just strictly to add value and make the entire community more valuable. And I'll share with you what that looks like in a second. Videos, audios, written content created by community members from every background, every walk of life, all with unique insights and life experiences to share. Together, we are building the biggest resource of information in the world to inspire, impact, and uplift the members of the community and humanity at large. And that is the vision for it all, is to just really just give. Everybody has so much light to share. And the more that you share watching this video, the more valuable you make the entire community as a whole, and the more that you impact humanity as a whole. So that is the first part. When somebody joins the Universal Abundance community, unlimited information. And this comes in the form of written material, audio material, and video material. Everything is covered here inside the community. Second, unlimited access. And what do we mean by access? Well, imagine having, I'll read what it says here. Imagine having unlimited access to awesome people all over the world, dedicated to inspiring, empowering, and uplifting each other in all areas of life. Inside of the Universal Abundance community, we do daily live streams, Q&As, masterminds, and because our only intention is to add value to one another and to the community as a whole, not needing anything in return, we truly get to experience every day what it means to be connected, what it means when we say we're all one. So imagine you're going on in the information section of the community and you're learning about energy, you're learning about law of attraction and manifestation, life coaching, relationships, you're learning about health and fitness and every other area that is inspiring for you to be impacted and uplifted and for you to evolve in. And then the creator that gave that information is also doing a live stream, and everybody's invited, a Q&A. So you learn this information, but then you actually have access to the people that are creating and sharing this information, because we're all coming together daily to talk and to interact, because we're a community. We're enjoying life together. We're wanting to add value, because that's the whole point of the community, to impact and inspire and uplift each other, and not needing anything in return. We're just giving it because I have all the time and the money in the world, and so do you, and so do they. So we're just coming on because we're enjoying interacting with each other, and it's so much fun for us to be able to do that. Imagine having access to anybody out there that you've ever been inspired by, and you can access them on live stream and Q&A and mastermind, and really continue to evolve as people. The access part of the Universal Abundance community is awesome. I love this part. It's my favorite part. This part specifically that I'm mentioning right now is all online. Literally, if you have one of these, which all of you do, and it's plugged in right now because I was uploading some videos. So obviously we don't need the cord on here. Who remembers the cordless phone days? I actually still do. I'm of the age where I remember the cordless phone, and of course I remember all the wireless, and then the cell phone. Got my first cell phone at 18. So that'll share my age a little bit if you want to know. But the access part is awesome, and we are all connected, and we are all one, and you will feel this more than ever being a part of the Universal Abundance community, because we truly, because we don't need anything in return financially from anyone, we truly can give without needing anything, without expecting anything, just give to give. And as you know, if you've already been able to learn about energy and learn about all of these things that I teach, and a lot of you watching this video have probably experienced or may teach yourself, when we're giving and we don't need anything in return, we're just giving out of love, we're just giving out of passion, we're just giving because we want to impact this human being in front of us. That energy there is a different energy than giving and needing something in return, a mode of having to collect some money because I need to live. Again, nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying it's a totally different energy when you can give and not need anything in return, because all of your needs and all of your desires are already met. And that's what we're building together here in the Universal Abundance community. And so not too much more here. I don't want this presentation to be super long, but let's talk about this part. And this is an exciting part, because all this stuff is great, but if you don't have any money in 2020, it's going to be difficult for you to be able to make the impact that you want to make in this world. And so we're making sure to get that part right away. And right when somebody decides they want to be a part of the Universal Abundance community, unlimited financial abundance is available to each and every one of us. And this is what that looks like. I'm going to read what we have here. Imagine having unlimited financial abundance, where you can literally do whatever you want, when you want, anywhere in the world, with whoever you want to do it with, total freedom. In addition, imagine having abundance. This is important. Imagine having abundance flowing to you and all of the members of the Universal Abundance community, while you're simply focused on enjoying your life, creating what you're passionate about creating, making the impact you want to make, and leaving a legacy. This is how abundance is created and shared inside of the Universal Abundance community, and it is available to everyone right now. And so now your question is probably, how the heck does this work? What do you mean by all this? Like, how do I join the Universal Abundance community? This sounds awesome. How do I make money? Well, I'm happy you asked. So let's talk about that. And before I do, I want to show you guys something, because where we are right now in 2020 is awesome. Like, the connectivity that all of us have is so cool, where we can have companies online that are generating billions and trillions of dollars, and we can all participate, and we decide to create something valuable first, which I think I've expressed now the value of the community and how valuable it always will continue to grow and grow and grow in value, because there's so much sharing and access being offered here. So I think you guys, I did a pretty decent job expressing the value, and that's what I wanted to make sure I did here in this first part. Now I want to show you something, because every company right now that is smart in the world is doing something that we are definitely doing, and this is how the financial abundance section works in the Universal Abundance community.